Hello everybody and welcome to
Wake Up Missoula.
I'm Scott Ramp.
My name is Noel McAvoy.
And we have a great show for you guys.
That was Asaph Adonai on piano. Thank you, Asaph.
Yeah,
what song was that?
That's called The Twist.
Nice.
We'll be talking about that in a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes, and we can't wait for musical notes with Asaph.
Yeah.
We have to tag everything now. It's like we have events with Noel.
Yeah.
We have a new programming with Scott Ramp. But first, we have weather. Let's talk about some weather now, brah.
Yeah, that sounds good, brah.
Yeah, let's look at it. It is currently 56 degrees outside. Is it going to get warmer? Chances are positive that it's going to get warmer because as soon as the sun comes up from the horizon, it starts getting warmer. So it is going to be as high as 89 degrees today. So that means it's not going to be as cloudy, but there's mostly sunny with a slight chance of thunderstorms. So it's like split in half. So I'd say about 10% according to this little monitor.
This chart?
It's like slashed right down the middle. As you can, like right here, it's just like shing. And it's like 20%. What part of the day is that? Is it like after 3:45, 3:46? Who knows?
What is that?
Tonight it's going to be mostly clear with a low of 58.
Wow,
so you can leave your window closed unless you're just really hot. Anyways, but Tuesday, 87 degrees is the high, and things are going to start cooling down by Thursday because the cloud coverage is going to block the sun from providing heat to our specific region. I'm just trying to sound smart.
You did.
Science.
It sounded good. That was good.
So the sun makes everything hot. But of course, what also makes Wake Up Missoula hot is our website. So you can learn more about our website by logging on to again, that's www.wakeupmissoula.wix.com/wakeupmissoula, and it's so nice you have to spell it out twice. Make sure you go to Wake Up Missoula on our Facebook page. You can like us. It looks like 2 people already liked us. I don't know. That's crazy. I doubt it. But anyways, here is our Twitter page. Because I haven't been on here as much because no one's tweeted me, and I can't tweet you back if you don't follow us on Twitter.
Well, and I feel like Twitter, we just haven't caught on to Twitter just yet.
Yes, we're getting there.
Yeah.
We have to tweet every other day.
Yeah.
But here is our Twitter page on Missoula Community Access Television, otherwise known as @MCATTV Missoula. Yep. And they also follow Wake Up Missoula. If they didn't, that'd be kind of weird.
That'd be really weird.
That'd be awkward. We're in the office, I'd be like, excuse me?
When are you going to follow us?
Yes, and here is the Facebook page. Oh, wow, just more and more bings of saying stuff.
That's great.
More likes. That's what I think it is. But anyways, we have the Hellgate Roller Girls. We did that bout last Saturday. Yep. Yep. Which was awesome. We have our MCAT.org if you want to find out more information and learn about MCAT and stuff. And look, it's Noel.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Thank God I look like a crazy person. Good.
I love kids.
It's cute though. That's nice. Thanks, Joel, for putting me on the page. I appreciate it.
Yep. But of course, if you're interested in coming on our show or talking about your event, your cause, your concert, any general event that's coming up, and you guys want to come on our show and talk about it, we post online, we post on Twitter, Facebook, all that social media stuff like right away, right in the morning, so you guys have plenty of time to share it, link it, and all that sort of wonderful things. And if you have a Facebook page, we will tag your Facebook page and your Twitter page as well.
Yes.
So it all works in Copenhagen. Copenhagen, yes. But you can contact us at mcat@mcat.org. There is literally infinite possibilities of contacting us any way you look at it. All you got to do is you can go to Wake Up Missoula's webpage and go to Contact Us tab. You can also go to mcat.org, or you can just email us mcat@mcat.org. And of course, you can. Another big one is you can email us at what else? No, you can call us if you want to talk to us. You know, you can call us at 542-6228, otherwise known as 542
MCAT.
Yes. But for right now, Joel did a nice little video, and he filmed this all on his little nice iPhone. And yeah, it's Sunday Streets, and I haven't seen it, so I can't wait to watch it right now. So here is Sunday Streets from last Sunday, yesterday. Here it is.
We're here with Bob Giordano, and Bob has been involved with a lot of transportation issues in Missoula, motorized, non-motorized. He is the director of MIST, Missoula Institute for Sustainable Transportation, and he's here with me now on Sunday Streets in Missoula. Bob, welcome. Thank you. Could you tell people at home what Sunday Streets is all about?
Sunday Streets, it's basically a worldwide movement, started in Bogota, Colombia, maybe 15 years ago, just to promote the streets for all people, local business, people walking, cycling, visiting, getting out. And Missoula, for about 5 years now, has been a part of that with our own local flavor. Spearheaded by Missoula in Motion, a lot of groups come together just to make it a fun community day.
Yeah, and it's a great day. There's all kinds of nonprofit and civic groups out on the street giving out treats and beverages and information about what they do.
Yeah, it's good to see so many people out just having fun.
Hi, I'm Sam Tolman. I work for KBGA and Missoula Community Access Television, and we're down here, Sunday Streets, playing Foursquare right now. But it's a good time, and we're hanging out.
So it's going to be pretty exciting.
You don't get to do it until you win the life test.
27 years for that trail. I'm into things.
What do you wear on your head?
My helmet, everything.
For a second there, I thought there was going to be some commentary, but let's talk about Sunday Streets. They had over 40 fun games to play in Missoula, Montana.
They sure did, yeah. Up and down. It started at the Red X's and went all the way up to 5th Street.
And it started early in the morning and lasted until about 4:30. And here is our very own general manager, Joel Baird, playing some piano.
And we got a great pianist. You go, Joel. Multi-talented. That's the way Missoulians are.
Well, thanks, Joel.
Yeah,
that was
thanks,
nice.
Joel.
And
it looked like you had a lot of fun during that. That looked like a blast. I didn't know that you were so jazzed.
well, the video would have been about 10 times better if Sam Tolman wasn't in it. Just saying. I'm Sam Tolman.
I thought that was great.
I'm
Good
Sam
job.
Tolman.
I'm Sam Tolman. I'm Josh Minard.
But anyways,
can we just zoom into onto this photo onto our Wake Up Missoula website? Scott and I are looking inquisitively at each other.
so we have to. Oh, which one?
No, this one right here.
Oh, this one?
I just want everyone to see how inquisitively Scott and I are looking. I'm just like, yes, Scott, very interesting. And he's just like, no. I thought it was funny. I always love our thumbnails for those because they're always so funny.
Most of the time they're ASAP.
Yeah.
It's just ASAP. It's like this is an ASAP show, and I get really angry, and then it's like ASAP.
Well, I have nothing to do with that.
No, I know. It's not your fault. But of course, I do have new programming, so I'm going to show that, and then in my segment completely, and then Noah will talk, and then if we're done by 9:30, we'll show this half again at 9:30 at 8:30. It says 9:09 over there, but
I'll try to go fast with my events.
all right, here is some program happening tonight and tomorrow night on MCAT channel 189.
Yeah, I mean, the ones that I read from were pretty general, you know, just descriptions of reporters in New York City going into Little Syria, some reporters in Chicago, and you can kind of see how it's like a little adventure for them. It's convenient. They don't have to go to the Orient. Now they can just go to Little Syria. So there's those. And then as I searched through some of the periodicals, one of my sources was like the Christian Advocate. So there's a lot of writing about the Syrian churches in America, the Syrian efforts the efforts from missionaries to proselytize in Syria, which actually brought a lot of Syrians to the United States.
I'm Pastor Molly at Emmanuel Lutheran Church. As I've been listening to all these folks talk tonight, it brought to me a biblical image of Moses after the Exodus, when the Israelites are all hanging out in the desert. And Moses is getting up early in the day, and he's listening to all the issues and the problems and the conflicts in the community and trying to make decisions about them. And at the end of the day, he's exhausted. And finally his father-in-law comes to him and says, "What are you doing, Moses? Why are you doing this all by yourself? You need to set up some other leaders, some other people to help you with this. And I think that's what Missoula Interfaith Collaborative is about. It's about leadership.
We're back. Do you know what that last one was?
Composer's Showcase.
Okay, that's
so
what I
this is
thought. Like,
music written by students.
Yeah.
And performed by these students. And I remember I did I played the drums, which I don't know how to play for a Composer's Showcase. And basically what I had to do is like, remember, put your foot here and put your leg to help dampen the bass drum. It was like cool.
Okay.
And all you had to do is bang it. Boom, boom.
That's cool. Yeah, I like that. That sounded really interesting. That's what I thought. I was like, this sounds very modern and not.
And I suffer from the worst cymbalitis. It's a musical term used for people like who play like the crash cymbals, and like they only have like 1 or 2 notes in most songs, and they still mess it up. they like count for like 52 bars. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, and they do that for 50. Rest and then and the people are just like, it's so loud and you have to get it right or everybody knows that you did it wrong. Am I right, Asaph? Symbolitis.
Asaph, I love your Christmas today.
Christmas in July.
I know, I love it. Can we take a look at that?
Yeah, it's Christmas in July. Decided to put it on.
Nice. It looks good.
So if it's Christmas in July, then Noelle, where's my Christmas present?
I forgot it at home Wednesday.
I am serious.
I'll have it on Wednesday.
You better. Well, Christmas only happens twice a year. Yes.
Well, Scott.
And sometimes on Black Friday.
And sometimes on Black Friday.
Black Friday, hey, that sounds racial. Nah, I'm playing.
I am not racist.
I know that.
ASAP, you can't pull that card.
You can't pull that. He did. He just did.
Yeah, I just thought never mind.
No, that was funny.
No, you're funny.
I'm going to laugh about this later.
Black Friday you'd speak of. Oh man, okay, so now we should probably get politically correct with events. Are you playing my song?
Yeah, that's your name, Noelle.
Yeah. Scott.
I'm just waiting for you to get started.
Okay, alright, we only have very little time. Okay, so starting this morning at 9 a.m. is Nature Journals over at the Zootown Arts Community Center. This is a camp for students aged 6 through 12. $90 for non-members, $80 for members. And what they're going to do is just learn how to keep nature journals. So they're going to go out into the nature around the ZAC. Also, I think they're going to do other destinations. And they're just going to see what they see in nature and keep a little book about it. And then they're also going to go back into the classroom and create sketches. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it starts from 9 to noon today and all week. And then there is another camp. This is for ages 9 to 12. It's over at the Missoula Art Museum. It's called Camera, Charisma, Warhol Portraits and Selfies. And so they're going to be talking about Andy Warhol and all of his portraits. And so students are going to create their own photos while learning the tricks of creating an eye-catching image through basic composition and other camera skills. It's $72 for members, $80 for non-members. Moscow Monday is going on at the Montgomery Distillery at noon. This is where they give back to their nonprofits in the community. $1 from each cocktail sold goes to the nonprofit of the afternoon. Yep. And it's usually, they don't really...
They never mention who it is.
They never mention, but they have...
I demand transparency.
Yeah. If the government has to be transparent, you better be too.
Which doesn't make sense. It's like, oh, they're benefiting a nonprofit. Oh, good for them.
Really? Let us know which one.
Which one? We need to know the answers. No. But of course, they probably already have it like up on the day. They're not gonna
I'm sure, yeah, they must have it on their website. But every time I've gone in the past, they always just had like the 3 categories that fit underneath it.
Yep.
It's, yeah. But either way, if you go, you get some good drinks and give back to a nonprofit. There's nothing better than that. Zootown Arts Community Center, they've got a puppet theater camp today from 1 to 4.
Oh, is it for adults?
No, ages 6 through 12. I know, I wish. So it's in the afternoons. It's after their first camp, the Nature Journal camp. So it's $90 for non-members, $80 for members, and they're going to design and build their own puppets, as well as a stage set, write their own puppet show, and perform it for an audience on the last day of class.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know, isn't that cute?
That's adorable.
And then the YMCA, they've got a lacrosse camp. It is ages 7 to 12. It's all week, $90 or $75 with a family membership. And the kids are going to learn the skills, techniques, and rules of the fastest game on 2 feet. So that starts at 1 p.m. this afternoon. But if you are not between the ages of 7 and 12, you can go to the Bridge Group at the Missoula Senior Center starting at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. is the Beginner's Brush-Up Group, and it's a $1.25 fee is charged to cover expenses. Missoula Public Library's got a blood draw for Hometown Heroes from 1:30 to 6:15. You can register by calling 258-3848. So 258-3848. And also over at the Missoula Public Library, they've got their makerspace, their electronics exploration. So they've got all these really cool robotics and all these really different electronic things in their makerspace lab. You can check it out between 3 to 5. And you can find out exactly what's in there and how it's used. And if you want to create something, you totally can. Yeah. And then there are live recorded shows, The Grateful Dead at the Top Hat. From 5 to 7, so it's all the shows, all the live shows from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Yep, and they're done.
Yes.
You're never going to see them live ever again.
Nope.
Because they said their last concert was a couple weeks ago. And I saw it. It was a music concert. That's what it was.
One of them crazy concerts. Yeah. But since they're done, and you know, if you don't want to see that, you can play Scrabble over at the Missoula Public Library from 6 to 8. Game boards are available. You can bring your own. And there's also Service Industry Night at Plonk at 6 p.m. Every Monday. This is for people that are in the service industry, so you can ask for an exclusive menu, and they'll give you some... Oh my gosh, excuse me.
You.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, I'm kidding. Nothing happened.
They'll give you some exclusive deals. Excuse me.
And on that note, that's a good time to transition over to...
I know, I was trying to hold it until...
Just before.
Yeah. But now it's Asaph's turn.
Go ahead, Asaph. Who do we have for today?
Well, this will be very short because I'm doing a contrast between 2 singers. The first singer is a man named Ernest Evans, known to the world as Chubby Checker. Yeah, and of course, he'll be remembered for his hit, The Twist. Checker introduced this song at the age of 18 in 1960, and it went on to become the only single that topped the Billboard Hot 100 2 times in 2 separate charts. Now, he's an American singer-songwriter. He's still with us. And let's see, his recording, you know, it placed 5 albums in the top 12 all at once. He's the only recording artist to ever accomplish that feat, so that's quite a feat. And of course, The Twist is still going strong after all these years. In fact, he also popularized what's called limbo rock, trademark limbo dance.
What?
So, yeah,
the limbo?
Yeah, according to this info here. He's the creator of that.
Created limbo.
Yeah, the limbo rock. It's his trademark too, but of course, it's overshadowed by The Twist.
Yeah.
And it's too bad we can't show those clips anymore because I had found the clip of him doing that when he was really young. So that's my
and then
short...
is he still with us?
Yeah, he's still with us. I don't think he's twisting as much as he once did.
That's what keeps you alive, is twisting.
Yeah, come on and twist. I think my back would go out if I had to do that. The second person we're talking about is a man named Richard Wayne Penniman, known to the world as Little Richard. And of course, I have an invested interest in Little Richard because his manager was my teacher, Bumps Blackwell, the guy I talked about last year. Anyway, getting back to Little Richard, this is interesting here. As a little boy, gifted with a loud singing voice, Little Richard recalls that he was always changing the keys of the songs and singing up, and so they stopped him from singing in church for screaming and hollering, and they called him the War Hawk. Nice. That's when he was growing up. And of course, he's influential, 6 decades of music from the 50s to current, and he's been honored by many institutions, including the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the Songwriters Hall of Fame. He's been the recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Awards and the Recording Academy and the Rhythm and Blues Foundation. And of course, his biggest hit, 1955, Tutti Frutti, and that was inducted into the Library of Congress National Recording Registry as of 2010. So that's quite a feat. And finally, in 2015, the National Museum of African American History and Culture honored Little Richard for his role and his, American music. So between these two guys, they're very influential in creating the music that we have today.
Yeah.
Chubby Checker and Little Richard.
And then, so what significant differences do you see between these two?
Singing styles, for one. Little Richard's more of a charismatic individual, whereas Chubby Checker's just more fun and dance and singing. And they have obviously 2 different singing styles, but their contributions to music, has a lot to be said.
Yeah, I think so too. Both of their songs, I mean all of their songs, but most of their popular ones are still played today.
Yeah.
Heard all over. Yeah.
Well, Little Richard, I think that Tutti Frutti is going to follow him the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Because Bumps used to talk about that song an awful lot too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tutti Frutti.
It's a good song.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thanks, Asa.
Sure.
That was Musical Notes with Asa 509. And now, up next, we've got some events. So these are all the events for tomorrow. These are Tuesday events. There is an Excel database and pivot tables class at the Lifelong Learning Center starting at 9 a.m. And so they're just going to teach you how to use Excel and use a pivot table. Yeah. So if you don't know what those are, check it out.
Yeah,
Starts at 9 a.m.
And you be proficient on Excel without lying about it on your resume.
Yep.
Which no one really cares. Like, I'm proficient on Excel. It's like, there's just words you throw in.
Yeah, exactly. There is a Social Security Q&A at the Missoula Aging Services starting at 11:30 a.m. tomorrow. So 11:30 to 1, you can answer. They will answer your common questions about Social Security. Yeah, so you can. It's a $5 suggested donation. To register, you can call 728-7682. There's a kids table at the Missoula Public Library starting at noon. And so Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, the Missoula Food Bank offers nutrition to youth. And so you can just drop in on a basis at the Missoula Public Library because age 18 and under enjoy sandwiches, fruits, and snacks. No questions or forms to fill out. Starts from noon to 1. Yeah, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. That's awesome. There's a Mule-tastic Tuesdays at the Montana Distillery tomorrow at noon. $1 from each cocktail sold will be given back to a nonprofit from around the area. And it goes until 8. And then the Missoula Public Library, we've got a summer activity program starting at 2 p.m. This is for school-aged children, but they have to have completed kindergarten. And the Frenchtown Branch Library, they've got a Lego club starting at 4 p.m. So come prepared to build from 4 to 6. Yeah. There's Yoga Warriors at the Learning Center at Red Willow. This is a specific yoga program designed for veterans, and it requires specific instructor certification. Has been found to lower anxiety and help with sleep problems.
What?
Yeah. There is Food for Thought, a place at the table screening at the Missoula Public Library starting at 5 p.m. And this 84-minute documentary dives into the experience of hunger and while it still exists in the United States. Missoula Farmers Market is tomorrow at 5:30. That is going to be at the Red X's until about 7:30. So that's our Tuesday's market, which is super nice. And then there's a financial fitness class at the Solstice Building at 6 p.m. tomorrow evening. On July 21st, 22nd, and 23rd from 6 to 9. So it's the next 3 days. You can learn how to set goals for spending and saving, manage debt, learn with other money management skills. Free childcare is provided, and $20 gift cards are offered to people who complete the class. So to register, go to www.homeward.org. Lifelong Learning Center, they've got a home lawn irrigation design and installation techniques class starting at 6 p.m. You can find out how to use this and make your lawn even greener and more beautiful, because we're not suffering from a drought. They would never have that class in California. There is a contour flower drawing class at the Zootown Arts Community Center starting at 6 p.m. You can learn the fundamentals of contour drawing with Montana's fundamental beauties, flowers, and all materials are provided. Good Food Store tomorrow night has got an easy and elegant gourmet burgers and dogs cooking class. There's at 6:30. It's at $25. Aaron Crowbar from the Top Hat will start by recommending what to look for in the meat case, and then he'll demonstrate some unique and tasty variations on the classic burger and dog. He'll then give grilling tips too and topping ideas that are easy to add to your backyard repertoire. So they're gonna make a cheese sauce burger, an egg and hamburger, a black and blue burger, a kimchi dog, I bet it's kimchi dog, and a custom Chicago dog. Yeah, so that sounds great. And then there's trampoline jam at the Bitter of Gymnastics at 6:30. So it's $8 to drop in, $12 for siblings, and it's structured that focuses on front and back flip progressions. So it's mostly focusing on that. And then System Check is at the Missoula Public Library starting at 6:30 tomorrow. This is official gamers club for ages 19 and under. They have board games, video games, tabletop games, cards, dice, everything you want. Yeah. There is an African dance class at the Missoula Senior Center starting at 7 p.m. This is with Tara and Reem and live musicians. They meet every Tuesday from 7 to 8:30. All levels and ages are welcome. You can drop in, $10 to drop in, or $35 for 4 classes. And then my last event for my event section is National Theater Live Everyman. This will be at the Roxy Theater tomorrow night at 7:30. And if you don't know what National Theater Live, it's a play that they filmed and then they make it into a movie. So it's like you're like watching a movie of a play. Yeah.
It only took Broadway umpteen years to actually do it.
Yeah, finally do it.
I know they have a stigma against
TV
film actors.
Yeah, I know they really do. Yeah. So this is what Everyman is about. Everyman is successful, popular, and riding high when death comes calling. He is forced to abandon the life he has built and embark on a last frantic search to recruit a friend, anyone to speak in his defense. But death is close behind and time is running out. So that's at the Roxy tomorrow at 7:30.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, that sounds great.
That's
cool.
That's theater.
Yeah, it sounds dramatic. It sounds cool. But that's events. If you would like to find out more information about anything that I talked about, go to MissoulaEvents.net. You can also find out more events in the Missoula, not Missoula Library, in the newspaper, in the Independent, and the University of Montana's website always has their events on there too. Yeah. But I think that's the end of my segment, and it is almost 7:30.
Yeah, so we have about a minute to do some social networking, so take it away, Noelle.
Yeah, so if you'd like to find out more information about Wake Up Missoula, you can check us out on our Wix page at wakeupmissoula.wix.com/wakeupmissoula. You can also like us on our Facebook page. You can like us on Twitter, and if you tweet us, one of us will tweet you back. Or you can tweet Missoula Community Access Television. They are also on Twitter. You can check out MCAT on Facebook.
No way.
And to find out any information you want to about MCAT, you can check us out on www.mcat.org.
And see Noelle.
And
yay!
see me and our summer camp kids.
I love Colin. Anyways.
Yes, but
thanks for joining us, guys. It was really fun.
It was a lot of fun.
But I'm going to say for Wake Up Missoula, I'm Scott Ramp.
And I'm Noelle McBoy. Here's ASAP Adonai, and we'll see you all Wednesday.